I write a column, I give my email address to enable reader to express their view on the articles. I also add a sentence reminding them that their email should be regarding the column only. However, I do get plenty of email about things other than the column. Some email appreciate the content of the column, but some of them are sarcastic. The column last word, which I have been writing for a while, is my personal opinion and is naturally highly subjective. As far as possible, I try to convince to the readers what is on your mind. It is very easy to narrate the horrors of Daughtry that the cause of corruption or moralize on the virtue of honesty and so on. Anyone can preach for that matter, but most of readers ask me to narrate something personal that happened to me or to someone in my circle of friends. As a teacher, I always aware that analogies and example make the subject clearer. So when I write or narrate some of my exercise, the in- incidents might have happened in my own family or among my friends. But it is not to highlight what my son said or how my friends spoke. I write only to share those few everyone moments, something that my readers can identify with. But I have come across many readers who misunderstand this and waste their time sending some critical and hurtful emails. I got a letter after I wrote not all wrong with the next generation. I was describing a conversation with my son. The purpose of article was not to glorify either my son or myself. It was a conversation between two generations, my son representing the next generation and I my own generation. I could have written the conversation more impersonally as one which took place between Mr. and Mrs. B, or just an objective essay making generalization on the generation gap. But I felt it was better to write about something that had really happened. However, the response I got for this was the accusation. You write about your son. Once I wrote about social insensitivity, my aim was to tell others how much we are insulted in our own world, with no time at all to know or care about what is happening around us. We must identify and definitely care for our family, and I don't deny that family is important and one should not become a philanthropist at the cost of one's family. My concern was that we should at least think of other people. I did not mean it was necessary to offer financially help or give money. I gave a small example from my experience, but some readers were critical about my narrating a story and praising Buddha. Lord Buddha in my article symbolized the ultimate sacrifice of a sensitive person who went to help others. Everyone can't be Buddha, but at least we can think and learn from such